I'm back again. I believe the last video that I updated was the Bath and Body Works review. And I have used about three of those products. So once I accumulate the new products, I will update you on the ones I like, ones I didn't like. So that'll be later, probably even next year. So I've been so busy. I know you're probably wondering, where have you been? I've been busy. Forgive me. I decided the funnest thing ever this summer was to take summer school. And I chose the best class. I chose statistics. I haven't took statistics since undergrad. So, yes, you know how that went. I had 1 week. I had 6 quizzes, a paper to write, and 2 tests all due in 1 week. And I was like, never again will I take a statistics class during the summer. So I completed it. I was successful. I was so happy I was successful in that because that was a difficult class. Now I'm enrolled for the fall, and I'm really loving this class. The class I'm taking, I believe, is ethical something. It's a long, long title, but it's pertaining to being a professor, which I want to be. So this class is interesting. I'm really into this class. It's really opening your eyes to the professor's point of view and what they had to go through. And so that leads me, I was thinking, I want to put something out to help people. I've been in all levels. I did my undergrad. I did grad school, doing my master's, and now I'm doing my Ph.D., which is a part of grad school, but it's really a different level. Your master's and your PhD are two different things on two different levels. Definitely. When I was completing my master's, I had a life. I had a great time. I enjoyed it. And I'm working on my PhD. It's not that I don't enjoy it, but it takes a lot of time. So I really, really, since starting my PhD, I've been really coming more and more into self-care. And I was like, I should have been doing this self-care since I started college. But, I probably was doing it and not even realizing, so it didn't really click until I decided to do my PhD. And I was coming to that burnout mode, which people, yes, you get burnt out, especially if it was like me and did summer school. But I wanted to share my experience. I want to give tips and share my experience in undergrad because, for those who don't know, I have 2 associate degrees in science. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology and a minor in chemistry, and I have a master's in healthcare administration. And now I'm working on my PhD, uh, healthy human performance and persistent leisure studies. So that's what I'm doing. And so right now, I'm gonna just throw some little tips about PhD level because that's what's on my mind right now. That is really what I feel. So, tip number 1, have your resume ready. When you apply for any doctoral program that I'm aware of, you must upload your resume. I was at first like, what do you need my resume for? But now that I'm in the program, I understand they want to see your experiences. So that is very important. When I was filling out the application, it's 13 pages long. I remember when I first got into my program, and it took me almost about to finish the application. I was like, oh my gosh, because you had to have 3 recommendation letters, your transcripts from all the schools, which that really wasn't difficult. And it really is not difficult. It's just so time consuming. You sit there and why you want to be chosen. So Having your resume is a must. If you don't have one, you do not know how to write one, which you should, go Google, go get help. Colleges have things there, career services. That's what it's called. Go to career services, and they'll help you with that. They'll be happy to help. That's their job to help you. Another tip number 2. It is it's very important to be organized. I know that sounds like a simple tip and like a no-brainer, but some people are not organized, or you're still working on being organized because you're going to have paperwork from here, there, and it's going to be so much. So it's really important to be organized. So I always tell people, organization, you must have it, and regardless, that falls in all the levels of schooling, really, if you truly know. Um, so another tip, number 3, well, that's 6, but 3. So in my PhD process, it is very important to communicate with your professors. These people are not just professors. These are your advisors, your chairperson. These people perform your committee. So you want to have a good rapport with them. So, because I just know, and I learned that if you do not have a committee by a certain time, you will be out the program. So nobody wants to be out the program, all the hard work you put into getting into the program, because it is a lot of work. Okay, so tip number 4, keep that record clean. You want a clean record. On your PhD, they will ask you, are you a felon? And they have a slew of questions about felonies, how you did this, and that. So this is a motivation to keep your record clean, for all I know. 5, there is a thing we call IRB, where you get your dissertation topic approved. That, my dear friends, is a long process, especially if it's around the time that PhD students are trying to graduate, so they're trying to hurry up and get that in or get it approved. You want to do that ahead of time. Do not wait last minute. In my particular university, there's only 2 people going through the IRB process. So be mindful of that. Have your topic ready. You want to plan. Planning is something you should do. So tip number 6, research. Research your universities. Research exactly what you do. Take a day or 2 days and tour colleges to see, is this PH program really for me? Do I relate to it? Because, you gotta really realize if this is the right PhD program for you. So do a lot of research, the pros and cons. Ask about what jobs you can do. What can you do? Sometimes you just don't want to be a professor. You have other ideas what you want to be. Talk to students in the program, the honest students, not the one, oh, a topic or No. Talk to students who's going to give you the real experience. If somebody asks me about my real experience, I will give it to them. And then, of course, I'm going to probably put that in another video. So, but just research it. See how long it take you to finish when the classes are offered. Some classes is not offered until the next 2 years. So make sure you get the requirements. I tell students any level, get your requirements out the way. You never know if them classes going to be available again. So get them classes out the way and have electives that you're in where you're graduating. So I don't want to make this video longer than what it is. It's almost 10 minutes, so I want to keep it at 10 minutes, you know. And I do want to come back. I'm going to come back with an uploaded edition of the PhD. I'm going to have more examples, but I just had this on my mind. It's just really been in my mind. So, yes, until next time, I will see you later.